On this video, I'm just gonna show this diagram that I created, where I'm creative to build this PCB board. And right here you can see my design that I created from my previous video, and I already wired everything to the board. And if you can look for right behind, it's all soldered, and I wired it according to this diagram right here from 80 through 815. That'll be this section right here where all the pins are, address 0 through 815. And this other pins here will be the data bus. That'll be from 0 all the way to D7. And then this is the Z80 processor, and that's the controls the address, and this controls the data bus. And this LEDs, one is for read, the second one is for write, and this is for the whenever the processor is doing accessing devices. And this over here, if you closely see, there's a 555 clock. I haven't connected the clock to the CPU yet because I'm gonna test it with my other design that I'm creating separate from this one. There's gonna be added to this section here, and that section is gonna be what's gonna display all this information that's gonna be shown in the address and the data. And this is the points where they're gonna connect to, and the design already put it into in a testing environment. Right here I'll turn this, power it on, move that out of the way. Right now it's showing 4 for the right here. That's basically this. There's no need for resistors here. It's going from A, B, and then CD for each section. For the, you can use it for the address or for the data, but I'm gonna implement this design in my CPU, my PCB board over here. And now over here, if I switch the address, I can change it to the and make it the number 7, and it switches over here. And right here it shows what information is being transferred from the switch to the bus that's gonna be designing the design for that Z80 over there. And right here I can and then this here is the toggle. So if I move it out and I clear the bus over here is cleared, but here it's not clear. But if I toggle it to negative, it clears whatever was stored in the LED. And if I remove it again, there's data over here, but it's not updating here. But if I grind it, it'll store it here, and I can let it go and it'll still be saved. And then right here, those chips are the 74 245, and I have the resistor here, so whenever you switch over here, it's basically the design I got in my other paper. Just switching here. It won't switch over here because only up here, because I haven't grounded this here. But once you ground it, it'll show the information. So if I keep it grounded the whole time, it'll automatically switch over here. I'm just randomly selecting numbers just so you can see how quickly it changes. It's divided in 2 sections. It's the 4 bits over in this side and 4 bits over here for the hex, to create a hex. Because in my motherboard or PCB board is gonna need that to separate the bus in 2 sections. And I'll be finishing the design later, and I'll be adding more later to my project.